If I could spend a day with a famous person in history, I thought, and I thought, and I thought, but I still couldn't think of anyone. Then I said to myself, who can be honest, important, and was very wise? Then, all of a sudden, it popped into my head. He was all these things, but even more. He was honored, betrayed, loved, poor, and even executed. His execution all started out with the priests. They were jealous of him because all the people liked him, so they lied about him. Then they started the execution. First they whipped him lots of times. Then they put a crown made of thorns on his head. When he was almost dead, they made him carry a cross up to Mount Calvary. And when they got up there, they crucified him. Then the soldiers gambled for his robe. It took him 6 hours to die. Then a soldier put a spear in his stomach to make sure he was dead. You probably already figured out that it's Jesus Christ. He's like the best person anyone could get. I mean, imagine standing next to the creator of the world. That would be like the greatest thing ever. That is why the hardest thing was picking which day to spend with Jesus. I say it is the hardest because just imagine, for example, the day of the resurrection. Jesus was crucified, and he said in 3 days he was going to rise from the dead. And it was the 3rd day when some of his friends went to visit his tomb. But when they got there, the stone was rolled away. There was an angel where Jesus' body was. The angel said, "There is nothing to be amazed of. This same Jesus who has been taken from you will come back. He is ahead of you in Galilee. That is where you will see him, just as he told you." The first person Jesus met was Mary Magdalene. She then went to tell everyone, but no one believed her. Then Jesus appeared to 2 of his disciples. They told everyone also, but no one believed them either. Then Jesus appeared to all 11 apostles and told them to preach about him throughout the world. Then I asked myself, should I pick this day? But the answer was no. Another great day was the day that Jesus went up to heaven. Jesus asked Mary, his disciples, and his brothers to meet him on Mount of Olives. When they got there, Jesus started speaking great things. As he spoke, he started rising into the air till a cloud covered him. Then 2 men in white came down and said, "Why do you stand here looking at the sky? This same Jesus who has been taken from you into heaven will come back the same way you have seen him go into heaven." Then I asked myself, should I pick this day? And the answer was definitely yes. I picked this day because I would really want to see Jesus go up into heaven. Because I know, as the angel said, he will come back the same way as he left. Jesus was Mary's miracle baby. He was obedient as a child. He was powerful in his ministry. At his triumphal entry into Jerusalem, they proclaimed him son of King David. They crucified him unjustly, but his Father resurrected him. 40 days later, he ascended into heaven, and now sits at his Father's right hand. Now I am waiting for his second coming, when he will rule as a king